curse fruit, a mother's redemption. In the heart of the Igbo land lies a peaceful village called Umudi. For generations, the villagers lived in harmony, guided by their rich traditions and the wisdom of their ancestors. Long ago, during a sacred festival, a great mistake was made. The ancestors were angry and the curse was placed on the village, bringing hardship and suffering. Crops began to fail, sickness spread, and hope faded. Though the curse has been dormant for many years, it was never truly gone. Now the curse has returned, and at the center of the story is Norma, a brave and hardworking single mother, and her young daughter Adaeze. Norma fights to protect her child from the growing danger of the curse, but the village blames them for its return. With the guidance of Elder Chijioke and the mysterious spirit of their ancestors, Norma must uncover the truth behind the curse and find a way to break it before it consumes them all. This is a tale of strength, sacrifice, and redemption. As Norma faces the challenge of her past, she discovers that the key to saving the village lies in Adaeze's pure heart and the power of their unbreakable bond. Will they succeed in breaking the curse, or will the village fall deeper into darkness? The village of Umudi thrived, where the sun painted the skies and laughter echoed through the streets. Here the Igbo people celebrated their rich heritage, but unknowing to them, a curse lay heavily upon their land. Long ago, a ritual made to honor the ancestors was mishandled. An elder's mistake angered the gods, unleashing a curse that brought misfortune, sickness, and despair to the village of Umudi. Norma walked tirelessly in the field, her heart heavy with the weight of her husband Obinna's death. Struggling to raise Adaeze alone, she felt the shadow of despair closing in. Despite the burden, Adaeze, who is still an innocent child who knew nothing about the curse, still played with the children in the village, and her laugh reminds her mother the forgotten happiness of the village. Norma often watched, torn between pride and fear of losing her daughter. On one fateful day, dark cloud rolled in. The village misfortune returned. Crops withered, illness spread, and the villagers' fear grew palpable, whispering the return of the curse. Elder Chijioke, the village elder, gathered the villagers, revealing that the curse could only be lifted by the birth of a child with a pure heart. The realization struck Norma's heart. Adaeze was the only hope the village needed. Alone by the river bank, Norma wrestled with doubt. Could her daughter truly save the village? The memories of Obinna's tragic death weighed heavily on her, fueling her insecurity. One night, the spirit of the ancestors appeared before Norma, a glowing figure urging her to trust in Adaeze's strength and to reclaim the village's lost honor. There was a village meeting the next day, but the meeting turned tense as fear and frustration bubbled over. The villagers started pointing fingers, blaming Norma for her husband's fate, fueling her isolation. Norma stood tall, declaring her commitment to protect Adaeze. She would not allow the curse to claim another life. Her daughter would be their savior. The village came together for an ancestral ritual to honor the spirits, offering prayers and gifts, hoping to regain their ancestors' favor. A tempestuous night arrived as the storm raged and the villagers sensed the curse's fury. Fear gripped their hearts as they worried for Adaeze's safety. In a dream, Adaeze found herself surrounded by the spirits of their ancestors. They imparted wisdom, revealing her role in breaking the curse and urging her to embark on destiny. Understanding the need for sacrifice, Norma prepared a traditional offering, a symbol of her unwavering love and commitment to her daughter and their village. In the heart of the village, Norma gathered the community for a sacred ritual to break the curse once and for all. Elder Chijioke led the ceremony, calling upon the spirit of their ancestors to witness the moment of renewal. With Adaeze in the center, Norma poured her heart into the chant, evoking the names of their ancestors, asking for forgiveness for the past and for the purity of her daughter's spirit to cleanse the land. As the shouting grew louder, a surge of energy developed Adaeze, illuminating her like a beacon. The villagers felt a tremor beneath their feet, and for a moment the dark figure representing the curse appeared, attempting to disrupt the ceremony. But the combined strength of the community's voice, led by the innocent heart of Adaeze, pushed back against the darkness. In a brilliant flash of light, the curse scattered, releasing the wave of energy that swept across the village. The spirit of their ancestors emerged, smiling down upon the people, signaling the end of the curse and the beginning of a new era. The villagers erupted in joy, embracing one another, filled with hope and gratitude as they celebrated the breaking of the curse, led by the courage of a mother and the purity of her child. Norma and Adaeze stood together in front of the whole village. In a quiet moment, they planted a small tree, a symbol of a new beginning. The villagers watched, knowing that this tree will grow as a reminder of their strength and unity. The tree is planted, and Norma looked at Adaeze with pride as they stepped back. The villagers clapped and cheered, knowing that the Adaeze pure heart helped break the curse, and the tree symbolized the village's bright future. The sun rises over the village of Umudi. Children run and play in the fields, and the villagers smile as they walk together. The curse is gone, and hope has returned to the village. Traditional Igbo attire filled the scene with color. The villagers gathered to celebrate, dancing and drumming in their finest traditional clothes. The joy is felt everywhere as the people come together, no longer afraid of the curse that once haunted them. A glowing light appeared over Norma and Adaeze as the spirit of their ancestors washed from above. The village is quiet as they receive the ancestors' blessings, a sign of peace and protection for the future. The villagers gather one last time, celebrating their new life together. They sing and dance under the bright sky, standing around the tree Norma and Adaeze planted. The curse is gone, and the village is finally at peace.